Today I want to speak about what I believe is one of the most effective ways to fake your opponent, to draw a reaction from them, and then to exploit them. This is so great. We see so many people utilize the front kick fakes, the walking forward, and I want everybody on the channel to understand exactly how to do this. We're at range, we step up with our front kick, step up with the other front kick, we slide front kick. All of these are gonna have fantastic ways to open them up, but there's little details, like defensively. How do I keep my hands in the right position so I don't get countered? How do I sell the fake? What are the best follow-ups? We need to discuss all that. First, I'm gonna give you guys a little video talking about this fantastic Black Friday sale we're having at Strike Ready. Right now is the perfect opportunity to up your striking skills, both in terms of offense and defense. And why am I gonna be able to assist you in improving your striking skills? Well, just like Alex Pereira, I'm a former Glory champion. I have 2 belts with him, and I know what it takes to become a champion. My Strike Ready program is a complete fight system for striking sports. This is the best deal of the year. You will have access to my Strike Ready defense course, my Strike Ready assault course, and our weekly videos in Strike Ready Academy. And if you buy these programs individually, they are valued at $419.86. But for Black Friday and Cyber Monday, you can get all 3 for $99. That's a savings of over $320. This is a limited time offer and only happens once per year. Grab that Strike Ready package and start improving your striking skills at an exponential rate. There is coaching advice here that only a 6-time Pro World Champion and a 2-time Glory World Champion can deliver to you. If you guys love the channel, this opportunity, this once of a year opportunity is fantastic for you. You're going to be getting so much information, especially the defensive course. Love that one. I think it's so important for everybody who's in martial arts to take. So let's talk about this front kick. When we're at this range, doesn't matter if I'm using my front leg or my back leg, this is always going to get a reaction from somebody. If they simply back up and create space, then there's no massive opportunity there. But if they do something where they kind of stand their ground, they go to catch, they go to elbow block, they go to scoop, any of those are going to leave you with a great opportunity. So let's start first what we can work in terms of, let's say, really selling. We want to really sell the fake. Because if I just simply go like, and I don't get a reaction, then it's just a wasted motion. So in my experience, being on the end of people faking front kicks, what really sells it is showing somebody the bottom of your foot. So if I go like that versus like that, to me, the second one, the second 2 there, where I actually extend my leg out very slightly so you can see the bottom of the foot, that sells so much more than me just doing this. You see the difference. One's here and one's there. So there's that little extension out. I find that when I do that, when I'm going for my fakes, just that little extension, all of a sudden people really start biting on it. That's my big selling point, where I go, okay, how are we going to get this working? How are we going to utilize this super well? That's it. Show them the bottom of your foot. Obviously don't extend to the point where your leg can get caught. People can grab it. Just to about there. That's it. You pump your knee just a little bit higher than normal. Almost like you're going for a front kick to the face. Now, from there we need to worry about our hands. Because on the off chance this person decides, oh, he's going to front kick me, I'm going to beat him to it, and he springs forward, we want to have some sort of defense ready for a straight punch. Yes, maybe we could go for a teep and stop them, but maybe they're really fast and they beat us to that as well. So when I go to here or to here, my hands are not staying wide. The arm that matches my leg that's lifted, that one comes down the middle. So I close off the hole a little bit. I'm ready for a hook, ready to block the straight punches, and I come whoop, just like that. Right, I can still see just beyond it, not putting it right here in front of my face. It extends out very slightly, so I still have full visuals, and that from there is now going to really make it safe for me, and showing him the bottom of the foot, he's going to react. Now you can just hunt people down. You can just walk towards them just until you see that opportunity open. And this person might back up, but at some point they're going to run out of space. So you can even train that. You can practice this being on one side of the room and just going boom, 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 and then at some point execute. In terms of executing, let's talk first what we'll do if we fake off our back leg. I prefer, when I come to here, to step through. I find that's going to be more realistic for so many reasons. Number one, if I decide to throw my punch, I'm falling into it. And it opens up the ability to come either to the side or right down the middle. Up, boom, or here. You guys are going to note that my shoulder draws back if I'm going to go for the punch, so that I can get that shoulder rotation and unwind to maximize this punching power. So there's still some good force here. If the guy backs up and I'm going, he's not at punch range, then I can come into a long round kick, or I can bury my head and come down to the low kick. But the step through for me is very important. If I'm coming off the lead foot, I will put this foot to the according distance and angle, which is going to create the best opportunity for the technique I'm going to throw. So if I was going to do a punch off my lead arm and I go, oh, I'm out of range, then I'll just take a step forward and land. If I decide I'm going to come for a round kick to the head, I might choose to angle off to the side and then throw. And then the last one that I want to touch on right now, because I don't want this video to go for too long, you guys get the idea, is coming off a little slide. A little slide straight in is very important that we still protect our face. So I go into somewhat of a long guard, and then now from here, hopefully I've closed the distance enough to engage into the clinch, or to come with something like an elbow, or to come with something like a knee. I love the slide to close the distance. You want to get in tight, you want a safe entry, you make them think about that front kick, whoop, and now you're at your range. Those are my suggestions on trying to use that front kick fake to really draw a reaction from your opponent. Thanks for joining, guys. I'll see you back here soon for another video.